What's up, everyone? Trusting that everybody is doing well, everybody is doing all right. Welcome back to the Coach's Desk. I'm your host, Coach Minzy, and we are here for a quick review of boys and girls champs, people. Yeah, man, we'll do a quick review. So, before we get into the video, people, let's have our intro. So, in a few, we will be right back.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right. So, welcome back, people. Welcome back to the show. Trusting that everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing all right. Yeah, man. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new over here. We're gonna delve into a quick synopsis or review of what took place at the Boys and Girls Championship, and I want you to tell us your favorite event at Champs this year if you actually watch the championship. So let me get that poll up for you. Your favorite event at Champs this year. Let me hear some of those. But just put it in the comments section because the poll won't accommodate all that we have to say or you have to say in regards to that. So, all right, we're here again, as I said before, people, to review the Boys and Girls Athletics Championship. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man, we appreciate you being here. Definitely, we appreciate you being here. So, it was for me an exciting and competitive championships. Very good. Woodism, big up yourself, Woodism. Yeah, man, it was a very good championship. Trust me. It was out of this world. It was world class. No doubt about that. The girls and the boys did exceptionally well in the various events. Yeah. So when you look at the overall competition, they were very good competitions. Right? Very good competitions. And we can start off with the boys 100 meters, class one. Yeah, man, that was billed as a big event, Brian Level. I think we pushed it a little bit in terms of wanting to see that record go, wanting to see them run a very fast time. But the athletes' performances for me were the highs of the championship. However, I believe the wind was also a factor in the championship. And many will complain about the changes of the days when the events run. I mean, when something changed for the first time, we're not expecting everybody to be on board and you're not going to be liking it right away. But when you get used to it, when it gets seasoned, then of course you know that that is the place to be. Yes, people. Big up to Daniel Holland in the building. Big up to you. Big up to Woodism. Daniel is saying, "Good evening, coach. I'd like to hear a thing or two about the distance events. Was unable to watch and haven't heard anything about them as the 5,000, 1,500, etc. Sam Allen, big up yourself. Of course, I can touch on those events. But like we said, people, this 100 meters was billed. This event was billed as one of the ones to go down in history. It didn't live up to that big hype that was around it. You have Brian Level winning in 10:25 or 10:25. Jovan Newby, Kingston College, 10:26. Very close race that was. Herbert Morrison, the character under 20 champion, That's DeAndre Daly, Herbert Morrison, 10-3-3. Right? Um, the biggest, well, Bouaji and Krumi, he stumbled at the start of the race. He in his for his quality, 10:49. 10:49 would be like pedestrian for him. You know what I mean? But trust me, people, I have to have Jovan Newby on this show and his coach. And many of you might not know the story. I'll be saving the story. Jovan Newby, he is an epiphany at champs. Trust me, he is an epiphany, and we definitely want to highlight this athlete. We want to put him out there. We want to talk to his coach and see how best we can highlight this story, because this story is, trust me, it's one for the records. It's one for the book. The kid was nowhere in the plan, and look, he came to champs, and he was this close for to defeat the favorite Brian Lavelle. They had to deliberate, they had to check, and it was good. All right, so Everton Edward is saying his race of the champ, or event of the champ, was the class 1 boys and girls 100-meter. Trust me, it was a very, very good event, and we definitely see that. The 200 meters was also one that was built for excitement on the class 1 side of things. Trust me, yes, man, this one was also built to be a big, big, big one. And there you have Edwin Allen, Brian Lavelle winning the double, defeating DeAndre Watkins and the Gregory Prince of St. Jago. This one was built to be a good one. You have Mark Manley of Calabar. They ran 20. Edwin Allen, Brian Lavelle, 20.77. Jamaica College, DeAndre Watkins, 20.84. And the St. Jago's Gregory Prince, 20.29. So that was a very good race. Simone Bogle, big up yourself. Lennox Townsville, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Yes, Lennox, that's true. Big up yourself, Lennox Townsville. That is true. And that's Bouaji and Krumi. He did exceptionally well. The Liverpool match, 3-all. Well, Liverpool advanced based off goal difference. Yeah, man. So in the 400 meters class 1 boys now, that was also an epic one. Gregory Prince was the favorite, and he lived up to that expectation. He won in a time of 45.99. DeAndre Watkins, who he defeated in this 400, came second in the 200. He ran 46.50. And Manchester Shamar Palmer, 46.79. So that was also another exciting race at champs, the 400-meter class 1 boys. 800-meter class 1 was also another big one on the books, and it lived up to expectation as Jamaica College's duo of Javon Blake, the captain, and Andel Roban, they did exceptionally well in that event. Javon Blake, a lot of persons were looking for him to go sub 48. It did not happen. It did not happen. However, he equaled the record, 148.58. He equaled that record. And it is a good accomplishment for him. His teammate ran 148.72. Kingston College Giovanni Henry, 150.79. That race was exciting, people, and you know, some of you know, some of you watch them. The class 1 boys 110-meter hurdles, that was also a good event. That one went down to the wire. St. Jago's Javel Granville and Deshaun Lamb, They went down to the line. Woodism is saying that my favorite event at Champs was the girls 4x4, especially seeing Brianna Liston running that a dizzy anchor leg. Of course, the Javel Granville ran a time of 13.56. Same time was given to Deshaun Lamb, 13.56. It was a close, close one. Trust me. The 1500-meter race, somebody asked about that. It was Javon Blake again. He was the favorite in this one, and he went out there and he did what he had to do, winning the 1500 meters. He won it in a time of 3:56.78. His accomplice again, Andel Robel, 3:57.09. And Giovanni Henry again, Kingston College, 4:01.51. And Gianni Henry, Kingston College again, 4:02.16. So these athletes did well. Yeah, man. When I say well, I mean they did well. In the boys' 400-meter hurdles, Rashawn Clark of Camperdown, who said that he trained with, he get a lot of advice from Jahil Hyde. He ran a time of 49.50, which is a new class 1 record. He did exceptionally well to defeat the duo of Kingston College athletes Rayan Campbell and Antonio Forbes. It was exciting. It was exciting, people. Champs was just nice, Bridget. I don't know about you. Sherman Scott, big up yourself, High jump. Kingston College got that one. Veral Sam 205. Demario Prince St. Jago 2 meters. St. Elizabeth Dejon Raymond 2 meters as well. So that was another exciting event. Orlando Vernon is saying my race at Champs was a class 1 girl 100-meter and 200-meter. The 100-meter was excited, just wish the wind was good. But in my opinion, the next time Tina and Brianna meet, Brianna will win. Hey, trust me, no people. The wind, and that's why I said one of the lows of the championship for me is the wind. Did you know that you had persons running in negative 7.5 meters per second? That's like hurricane. Welcome, Rishon Chisholm. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Trust me, you will never regret it, Chisholm. You'll never regret it. Orlando is saying Brianna lose her form in the last 10 meters and start overstride and start to tilt over a little. Yes. And that's why they say, Orlando Vernon, pressure bust pipe. But for me, the wind was very, very, very cruel at Champs. We would have had some, and then this weekend is gonna be Carifta. So I mean, would it be any different? Yeah. Will it be any different? In the class 1 boys triple jump, a record was done in that event. Kingston College Jadon Hibbert, 16.66 meters. And that is a legal jump because it was done in negative 0.2 meters per second. So good accomplishment there for Jadon Hibbert of Kingston College in getting that record. All right. Christopher Young of Edwin Allen, 19.37 in the shot put, class 1. Interesting. But there were some very good performances at Champs, man. Very, 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 very good performances. Especially on the class 1 side of things. Class 2, and didn't get any exceptional time, but Jamaica College 10.76 winning that one. Over in the 4 The 200, Mark Anthony Miller, Jamaica College, 21.82. Then you have the 400 meters, Kingston College Mars Senior Rose, 48.03. You know, so these events were very good. 800-meter Port Antonio, another new name that you're not expecting to be taking points there. 155.08, winning the class to 800 meters. People, if you notice the spread of the points in champs this year, that tells me that there are some very, very, very good coaches here on the island where track and field is concerned. Trust me, very good. Magati High getting points in the middle distance, 1500 meters class to 4 minutes 12 seconds 70, getting points from the quote unquote traditional schools. Four Earls excels at 52.83, the winner there, Daniel Wright. You know, some very, very, very good run from the boys there. High jump, a record from Kingston College, Aaron McKenzie, 2.11 meters. Good record there for the youngster. In the 4x1, Kingston College, 41.29, winning that in class 2. Trust me, man, some big things going on at champs. Long jump class 2, 7.33. That's St. Jagos Balvin Israel. In the triple jump, Kingston College 14.27. Some good things happening there on the boys' side. Shot put 19.13 for Jamaica College. So some of these teams are very young teams, you know. So you're gonna have a repeat of some of these events next year. Discus throw in class 2, you have Zachary Campbell of Jamaica College, record 56.49. Big record there for Zachary Campbell of Jamaica College. Let me check the comment section. We see Sadler in the building, Paula Donaldson in the building. Lennox, that's the never yield attitude. It was awe-inspiring to watch a Fortition skipper leading his purple troops despite his unexpected start. Yeah, man, that was a poor start from him. I don't know why he was so down in the ground, but the young man held his composure. Many persons were saying, what caused him finna drop? Trust me. Big up yourself, Edmond Sadler. I don't know, Edmond. Trust me. Coach, what about class 4 girl from Ulma? Yeah, man, we soon reach to that, man. Kerika Hill performance was very outstanding. Yeah, man, Kerika performance was very outstanding. I'm telling you this right here, right now. I see Tina running 10.89 and Brianna running 21.97 World Juniors. That would be an awesome, awesome accomplishment. Trust me, very, very awesome accomplishment. No doubt about that. No doubt about that there, Orlando. Orlando, love him Chuckstein up, people. Big up Orlando for supporting this side of the coach's desk from track side. People would normally have this on a Wednesday. Sorry, on a Tuesday evening at 7. But because last evening was the Reggae Girls' final game in the round, they advanced. Hence, we weren't able to broadcast that. So we're here on a Wednesday to give you the report on the champs. All right, I'm just scanning through the results here. Think I can move over to the girls now. Some big things happening on the girls' side, man. Class 1 girls 100 meters. Tina Clayton defeating Brianna Liston and her sister Tia. 11.23 seconds. Brianna 11.26. Tia 11.47. Petersfield Alexis James 11.71. St. Jagos Shanice Walker 11.85. Onika Wilson, Idle 1196. Manchester Janella Spencer 1210. And Ashley Bennett Petersfield. She did not start in that event. But that it was a quality final. However, the wind reading there. The wind reading did not help the ladies. The wind reading was a negative 0.28. Rob Smith, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Please, people, like the video. Like the video. Daniel Holland is saying, I love the class 100 meter. I think Tina is more composed and mentally stronger than Brianna. If Brianna learns to maintain her composure, she will be a force to reckon with. Of course, you have to give credit to Tina, people. Remember, Tina is a world champion, world under 20 champion. She took on the world in her age group and she beat them. So you can't take anything away from Tina Clayton. She was but Brianna was the form athlete going into the finals. Hence the reason why a lot of hype was around Brianna Liston. But you can't take it away from the world champion. You know what I mean? But I believe that they are two fine athletes and they have a far way to go. Now, in terms of the class 400 meters, Clarendon College's Dejanay Oakley, she light up the stadium, people. 51-81. Idle's Onika Makhanoff was defeated into second place, 52-38. Veer Kalia Kelly, 53-59. Safia Hines St. Jago, 54-25. Bustamante, they have been doing a lot of things throughout this season, 54-38. Ricky and Russell, that's from the Omod, 54-90. Dejanay Simpson, Excelsior, 54-98. Torian Node, Homod, 58-01. Some very good running there from Oakley from Clarendon. Dwyer and McLean had the Quinella in the 800 meters. 2 minutes 8:36 for Dwyer. McLean 2 minutes 09:23. They ensured that, Edwin Allen stayed on top. In the 1500 meters, Omwood Technical, Jody and Mitchell. What a fine athlete she is. 4:36:39. She did very well. People, one of my event of the championship, people, is the class 1 girls 100-meter hurdles. Onika Wilson, she ran 13 seconds, a record. 13 seconds. She ran very fast. But the class 2 100-meter hurdles, that was one of the event for me. 4x1, of course, Edwin Allen 43-28 record in the 4x1. St. Jago 45-04, Idle 45-12. Listen, at pen relays, it's gonna be outstanding. At pen relays, it's gonna be great. At pen relays, trust me, it's gonna be fabulous when these teams meet up again, because St. Jago and Heidel will want to spoil that Edwin Allen's party going into pen relays. They're gonna be difficult to beat. However, watch and see what will happen. Watch and see what will happen. All right. Shot put, camper down young lady, 14.06 meters. St. Jago with Alves. Alves had a very good championship for St. Jago, the Grenadian. She went after placing second in that event. She went to win the discus, 48-13, and she came back and she won the javelin. Very good performance by Alves from St. Jago. The class 2 100 meters, Heidelai Kerika Hill, equaling the record 11:16. That record was set by Kevona Davis. You know, remember the last time we were doing the preview and I told Davian that that record is safe? Davian told me no, you know. But it's a good thing I wasn't a betting man. But it's safe still, you know, because she didn't break the record. She actually equaled that record. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Daniel Arnold is saying that. Let me check the comment section. Tina is indeed a warrior. Fear Spot, big up yourself. Welcome. Rob Smith, people, if you haven't hit the like button, or people, yeah, hit that like button. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. Everton Jackson, Brianna Liston forgot about her form in the 100-meter final and got in a foot race with Tina. Paula Donaldson can't leave out Little Docker. She was good, certainly. Very impressed with Hill equaling a Kevona Davis record. Should not be taken lightly. That's absolutely true. Rob Smith. It was an amazing time, and once you see her running that time in the 100 meters flat, you know that something special will be coming in the hurdles. It's a given. We coach know that it's a given. Once the athlete runs that well in the flat, it's a given that she's going to be impressive over the hurdles. And impressive she was. She obliterated that record. She destroyed that record. She threw it away. She wrapped it up, tear it up, and then she threw that record in the bin. That was the best start I've seen in track and field. If him never slip, is how far him would win. Them couldn't catch Casey, captain. Kerry Kyle was my champion girl of champs. All right, that's Fear Spot. Edmund Sadler, she is the class of the meet. All right. So, yeah, man, Kerry Hill, that 11:16 was a blistering time. Very, very, very good running there. Idel brought out some athletes. They rose to the occasion and they did extremely well at this year's championship, getting records, getting gold medals. Medals after medals. All right, the class 2 400-meter Rikisha Sims, 441.85, and Misha Jade Samuel, 447 from St. Jago. And that was a good run from her. All right, some I'm trying to find. All right, that record by Kerika Hill in the class 2 100-meter hurdles was very good. 12.71. Big, big, big record there by Kerika Hill. She got the record in the heats or the semifinals, and she came back in the finals and she destroyed her own record. That was beautiful running. That was, you see, I am just begging for those other Caribbean nations that will be coming in to go up against the Jamaicans this weekend. They will be in for a very, very, very rude awakening when these Jamaicans get a hold of them in these events. You know what I mean? But we are expecting them to come and put in a good shift. In the class 3 girls, 100 meters, Thiana Lee Terrelong, Edwin Allen, 11:06. St. Jago's come on being 11:73. Heidel's Hazel, 11:75. Another St. Jago athlete, Brianna Davidson, 11:97. Incidentally, those two ladies were 1-2 in the class 3 hurdles. Very good run for them as well. You know what I mean? In the 200 meter, Terry Long, another double champion. Edwin Allen, 23.991. Dockery, Lacovia, 24.30. Good run by her. I think Dockery also won the 400 meters. But there are some, what I like, as I said earlier, people, about these champs, for those who are just joining, what I like about these champs is that the competition is spread in terms of the quality, that has been, that was displayed throughout the championship. So it's not about the traditional schools only getting the points and running the big times. There were some very, very good runs from some youngsters. Even that youngster from Wolmer's, yes, she did well. Natrice East, she won the double, 11.81, very close to a Kimon Shaw record there in the class 4 event. You know what I mean? Very, very fast young lady. She's a second year class 4 athlete. So of course, when they are second year, most times they dominate the class, and it was good to see her dominating the class. She went over to the 200 meters again, and she destroyed the field. She showed her class. Natrice East, 24.62, winning that 200 meters there. Trust me. Then you have the 80 meter, 70 meter hurdles. Wow. Malaya Duncan of Idel, 10:38. When you think 10:41 was a record that is hard to get, this young lady from Heidel, 10:38. So Heidel has class 4 record. They have class 2 and they have class 1 hurdles record. Heidel did pretty decent in the sprint hurdles. Wow. So again, some decent performance, people. Decent performance there. This championship was absolutely brilliant. These athletes, they did well. Like I said, the lowest for me at this champs would have been the wind. The wind. Yes, the wind was the wind was not on the athletes' side. Right? And for the top 10, Camperdown 38, Veer 53, Immaculate 73, Woolmer's Girls 83. They were tied with St. Catherine on 83, Excelsior 107, Oban Technical 174, St. Jago 249, Heidel 295, and all the way out in front, Edwin Allen winning by 57 points. They scored 352. Top 10 for the boys, 32 Manchester High, 35 on 0.33 Herbert Morrison, Woolmer's 55, Excelsior 56, 88 for St. Elizabeth Technical, 95 points for Edwin Hallin I, 147 for St. Jago, 170 for Calabar, 300 and 300.833 for Jamaica College, and out in front by a whopping 70 odd points, Kingston College 372. But my highlight, people, when you look at the Edwin Allen boys program, something is happening. The boys program is stepping up, and we are hearing talks of them winning the title sometime in the future. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts? Let me go quickly through the comment section, people. I will not be staying on long with in this video. Let me go through the comment. Rob Smith is very impressed with Hill equaling Kevona Davis record. Should not be taken lightly. All right. Edwin Sadler make mention of the KC captain Fierce Spot Kerika Hill. Woodizim is saying that he'd be remiss if he didn't mention the boys 4x4. My Fortishan brother displayed that never yield attitude the way he ran that ankle leg. Yes, Brianna Williams has another year in Class 1. Oakley was my unexpected super performer. Yes, Oakley, they didn't even know that Oakley was going to make it at champs. Trust me. And the JC Captain 400 was a good run. All right. My bet was on Bullet Liston, but 1109, it's what it is. All right. Derek Kerika Hill form was so advanced. Do you have any additional information on her training history? She has been at Idel from I've been hearing about her. She ran at the prep champs. She's now at the high school champs with Heidel. The class 3 St. Jago girl, I forget her name. She got silver in the 100 and set the record in the 80-meter hurdles. Her height worries me, coach, but she is a star in the making. Yes, her name is Kamoy Binger. Kerika nor Alana wasn't listed on character team. What you talking about? Track era. Did they performed at the what you call it? At the trials? Did they attend the trials? I don't know what that is about. Yeah, man, she left New Providence very early and went to Idle. Yeah. Big up Lacovia from Fear Spot, straight from Donaldson. Yes, coach, I love it. No one school dominating. Yeah, man. Kerika Hill has prep school record. She got injured in class 4. Yes. Donnell Holland, a girl immaculate to coach. From Immaculate, yeah. Wait, a 2050 Edman? You must be a KC, man, you know. You must be a KC, man. All right, so people, you can check out the video that I did. Shelly and Fraser Price. She'll be going up against that girl. Because people think so we like call her name. That girl. She'll be going up against that girl at the um Kip Keano Classics in Nairobi, Kenya. So look out for that in May. Look out for that in May, people. That should be a big one. See him, so that girl, yeah, man. Alana came second in the 200 and fourth in the 100. Kerika came third in the 100 and 100 meter. They didn't make character team. So why expect them to be placed on the team now? Track era. Wow. I hope the schools project some of these youngsters. Nothing has changed since my time in high school, many moons ago. It is all about winning. The kids are dispensable. One of them will not turn up. One of a fear spot. I can't remember it still. I can't remember it. And we should have done also the review of the Bermuda games that girl didn't show up at, but we just put up videos of a few because we're at champs. No, I've not heard about any other athlete. As I go, I will be at the championship, the character games. So I'll definitely give information on what to expect going each day. I'll try to give a roundup on the events that we need to watch out for. Athletes we need to look out for. But I don't think we have anything to worry about. The most can happen is that the ladies are tired and the boys are tired. Because after a grueling grueling 5 days of competition, it's gonna be tough on these athletes. I did a video and someone was saying, why am I saying it's tough when there's nobody in the Caribbean to compete? It's gonna be tough on them because Champs is more competitive and grueling than Carifta Games. And I say that without reservation because it is the truth. All right, me here said that girl go. Why? Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Dre. Anyway, coach did you was scheduled to run at Bermuda? I think he was, I think he ran, but the time he ran was pedestrian, man. So 1498, I think. Yes, that's the time he ran. Something there about. Well, people, this is where I leave it. This is where we seal it. And we understand that Alison Felix will be doing her last season. This is Alison Felix last season in track and field. So we wish her all the best. And I know she's gonna be going all out to win something at Eugene. So let's see what will happen, people. Thanks again, people, for tuning in. Thanks very much for keeping the company as I did this review. Really appreciate you being here. Don't know a thing good. We're gonna be trying as best as possible to keep you up to date on what will transpire at the Carifta Games. You know what I mean? So look forward to sending all the info for you. All right. So until next time, stay safe, people. Peace out. A little style and flavor, right?
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.